where my great grandparents are
Oh,
from.
Well,
oh, oh, I guess the closest place I'm from is Norway.
I was born in New
And
York.
and then the growing season is really short.
I was born here. My parents were born here. My
Oh,
grandparents were born here. My great grandparents were born in France and Poland.
Same,
They
same
have to
um,
here.
chop me up in a
Kevin,
lot
I
of
can join the
pieces.
Daughters of the American Revolution. I have family members that fought alongside George Washington.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah,
yeah,
I could
it's
too.
do you mean George Washington?
Washington.
I used to work for this descendants of the Alden family from Pilgrim,
Yeah.
John Alden.
Can we do the names?
Yeah,
No.
Why?
Avi wants
he
to keep
wants
things
because he's
moving
getting
along.
sleepy.
Avi's
Getting
worrying about fate.
sleepy.
Oh, Avi.
Avi realized by not specifying a time of how long he would play has committed himself to playing half the game, and the longer it takes, the later he has to stay up.
I like that.
I'm convinced
There's things like coffee.
I'm convinced that the plant is sucking a lot of your nutrients and is making you sleepy all the time.
Oh, it could
I,
be.
I think
And
Avi, when you suggest something like that, apparently the group is going to do everything they can to not let it happen. So
Yeah, I've discovered
don't
that.
suggest it anymore.
All right, team
But
names.
Avi's
Boom.
plant is clearly well fed. Mine would be brown and dead.
So team
Yeah,
You have a
one,
lamp growing out of your
never
head.
gotten past the coddling
Paul and
stage.
Eve have
That
lamps
really
growing out of their head.
bothers me.
come on, you guys, settle down. Gail, Avi, Mike, W, Vincent. What do we got? What's your team name?
So, in honor of the fact that this country that I am in right now is going to the shit.
What's the team name?
Oh,
Come on, what's the team name?
Canada, our home and native land.
And you have to sing it every time, right?
Yep.
True
Somebody
patriot
might, but not
love
me.
in all of us come. And that's all I remember.
With his glowing
Really?
Very
hearts,
nice.
we see thee rise,
Team
the
two
true north,
is
strong and free.
team two. Are you from another country too? Jim, Leonard, Paul, Eve, and Paul C.
No, we're not from another country, but we are depressed. That Dante's Inferno is less depressing than the news.
That's good.
Wow. Okay then.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
And team three is blah, blah, blah.
Blah.
Yeah, that's our name.
And the
No,
last
our
thing
name
we
is
said,
Oh, she's a
last
psychic.
thing we said when just talking about team names is 19 seconds.
I like it.
And Carl took us literally. He
And
didn't
team
get all the
four.
panic
And
yet.
that's what she said.
Team four?
19 seconds. Wow.
Team four is Kevin is the guy. Team four, what do you got? Say what you will about current affairs.
About current, but
Redacted.
feel about current affairs, but removed.
But removed. Ah, yes.
It's supposed to be redacted.
Oh.
Yeah, redacted would be better.
Okay. I'll do that later. I can do that later. Okay. So number one, our first contestant tonight is going to be Gail. And Gail has powers. And so Gail,
Are we ready for me?
you
First
go,
category?
girl.
Okay. Category for our first time is quirks of famous people. I'm going to give you 13 people. Interesting facts about them that I'm hoping you all don't just automatically know. And I tried very hard, by the way. Sometimes the sex is obvious, so I didn't hide it. But the reason I use they frequently was to hide the sex. Because I'm going to give you 13 of these for you to find 10. So obviously you need to decide which of the 13 you think you know to eliminate the 3 that you aren't going to count. I'm going to give you a list of 17 names. So 4 of the people on the list of names are not included. All right, so 13 of them are real. You pick which 10 you want to count. But of the 17 names, 4 of them are not being described. Does that make sense to everybody?
Clear as mud.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with what these quirks are. I may be able to do 2 on 1, but I think maybe I won't. First person, question 1. What famous person associated with movies was known for practical jokes? They once hosted a dinner where all the food was dyed blue. By the way, if you watch, listen to, not watch the podcast, Seth Andrews' True Stories, you might recognize some of these because some of them did come from his true stories. Number 2, this famous person was a natural brown blonde, but dyed their hair black to enhance their look. Okay, person number 3. This person had a passion for statistics and created diagrams to show the causes of mortality in the Army.
We're in the Army now. We puppy chow.
Okay. Person 4. This famous person was obsessed with the number 3 and would walk around a building 3 times before entering. Person 5. This Canadian, that's for all of you Canadians, including everyone on my team apparently, was an athlete runner with osteogenic sarcoma cancer. He tried to run across Canada on an artificial leg to raise funds for cancer research, but died after the cancer spread to his lungs. He became a hero who raised over $20 million and was awarded the Companion of the Order of Canada. Okay, number 6. Before becoming famous, this person worked as a Morse code intercept operator for the U.S. Air Force during the Cold War. And for that one, I will even add, was the person who found out that the Russians were hiding the fact that Stalin had died. Okay, number 7. This person was a trained mechanic and volunteered as a truck driver during World War II. Person 8. This former U.S. president is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He only lost 1 match out of around 300 that he entered. Person 9. This person holds a Guinness World Record for the longest TV career for a woman and also was the first woman to produce a sitcom. Person 10. This person was offered the presidency of Israel in 1952, but turned it down, saying they had no natural aptitude for politics. Person 11. A woman who was known as a glamorous actress, but also the inventor of technology that laid the groundwork for modern Wi-Fi. Person 12. 2 famous people have entered look-alike contests for people who look like them, but lost. One was Charlie Chaplin. This person was the other. Not Charlie Chaplin, but the other person who entered and lost. I figured you all knew about Charlie Chaplin.
There are a lot more people, more than two people who satisfy this.
Yeah, but there's only
Famous
17
person from the list. I'm
on
going to
the
give you
list.
Oh,
a
from the
list,
list.
remember.
Okay.
Person 13. Before becoming famous, this person won a Nobel Prize for literature, but not for peace. And here's the list of the names that you're picking from. And I'll try to put this in groups.
I think I know two of them, so if they're on the list, I'll be like, yes. But if they're not, I'll be like, wait a minute.
Yikes.
I've got guesses for 5.
Okay. A, Winston Churchill. B, Hedy Lamarr. C, Lucille Ball. D, Abraham Lincoln. E, Teddy Roosevelt. F, Florence Nightingale. And G, Alfred Hitchcock. Remember, there are going to be 17 here. 4 of them are not included in any of these. Okay. And we're going to start with H is Queen Elizabeth II. I is Albert Einstein. J is Benjamin Franklin. K is Dolly Parton. L is Elvis Presley. And the last group. M is Betty White. N is Terry Fox. O is Gord Downey. P is Nikola Tesla. And Q is Johnny Cash. Any questions?
And Johnny Paycheck isn't on the list.
Are there any answers?
There are 13 answers there. Actually.
So I'm
Well,
sorry.
you asked, are
Well,
there
there are
any
17
questions? Are there
Well,
any?
there are 17 answers, but 4 of them are wrong.
Right. 4 of them are not any of those people.
So this
13
is a
of them
third.
are, you have to decide which 10 you want to count.
Okay.
Which 10? Okay.
Okay? All right. Breakout rooms. Go.
Break out the.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I think we can logic this together.
Yeah.
I know one.
I wrote down 2 before she put the list. So, and
I
I
know
think,
the
Yeah.
Elvis
and
one.
they're in the list, so I think I got them right.
Anybody know the Elvis one?
No.
The guy who dyes his hair was Elvis.
Oh,
That was going to be my
Okay.
guess.
Wait, dyed his hair?
Yeah,
which one?
his hair, the one that says naturally, he dyed it black. Question 2.
2.
That's
Hmm.
Elvis. Because one of my friends is an Elvis impersonator, and he did the same thing.
Oh. Never heard that. Okay.
The only one I know is number 11.
Is that Hedy Lamarr?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the other one I wrote down. Okay. I'm glad someone else thought so.
I think the wrestler is Abraham Lincoln.
Which one? What?
The wrestler? I think that's Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
I thought it was Roosevelt, but
All right, we're not clear on that, so let's leave that if we have a disagreement for later.
I know he wrestled.
Einstein was the one for Israel.
oh yeah, right.
Which number was that?
Oh, 10.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
9's got to be Lucille Ball, right?
That's what I wrote down.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense.
That makes sense.
The one about the entering the contest and losing it for the lookalike sounds familiar. We may have had that as a thing before, but I don't remember.
I think it's Alfred Hitchcock, but I'm not 100% on that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm not 100% though. So wait till the end. If we think
Yeah.
we need one, that's the one.
I was
pencil,
actually,
pencil it in if you want. We can always change it.
I was thinking Dolly Parton jumped to mind.
Oh yeah, I've heard that too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should ask my wife because she knows a lot
Oh,
about
do that. So we're not sure about the wrestler, right? Two different answers on that. Morse code intercept operator during the Cold War. What was the right time for that? Lets it go down for a lot. I don't know who's Gord Downey.
Never heard of
No
him
idea.
or Terry Fox.
Never heard of them.
It must not be very famous then.
Well, I mean, during the Cold War, let's add a lot of these historic figures.
Sure. So I think 13 might be Churchill.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Where's Churchill? There we go, right there. He is definitely an author, also a painter.
Hmm.
Anybody ever hear of the athlete, the Canadian athlete?
No.
Maybe that's one of the guys we never heard of.
This person movies is known for practical associated with the movies. This is weird. You didn't say movie star associated. Okay, who's associated with the movies here?
Wait,
Alfred
could that
Hitchcock.
be Hitchcock?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Alfred, he played practical jokes. See, I think Hitchcock.
How many do we have? Hard to see here. One, two.
Terry Fox or Gord Downey, but I'm thinking of Gordie Howe. I think Terry Fox is the athlete. Gord Downey. Who the hell is Gord Downey?
Terry Fox, Canadian athlete?
Yes. Betty White.
Where is that one?
Number 5.
All right, how many do we have? One, two,
I think we have like 6 maybe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7.
So Lincoln for wrestling makes sense.
Skinny guy, long reach.
I think I read the same thing.
Okay.
Number 8.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Wow. Who would have thought? I mean, a president, wrestler, and a vampire hunter. Amazing.
Yeah, he was tall. Yeah.
What do we have for the lookalike?
Nobody yet. I'm thinking Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. My wife thinks Dolly Parton too.
Ah.
I think
And then
makes
lost to a drag queen.
Yeah. That rings a bell. Yeah. All right. So is that 9? I think that's 9.
12.
No, I mean we
It's
have
12.
9. I think 1,
Yeah.
2.
Sorry, I was late. What's the topic?
Match the description to the famous person to the.
One more minute to get one more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Which
didn't know
question
it was that
Go to
late.
the top of the list to show her what's missing. Like question 1, we got question 2, we got question 3. Person had passion for statistics and created blah blah blah. I can't read it. The box is
Created diagrams to show the causes of mortality in the army? Good God. Well,
Less than half a minute. Crap.
How many more do we need?
Just one.
Just one?
Army. Let's put somebody that we don't know their name in the army thing.
Johnny Carson?
What?
He's not on the list, is he?
No.
Yeah. Oh no, who's the last one on the list?
Johnny Cash.
Oh, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash.
So we're out of time. I put the person we don't know down for the
All right. That works.
Can we have another 2 minutes?
Do we have another 1 minute?
Are we?
You get 19 seconds.
I can name that tune in 15 seconds.
They're not closed yet.
Going back to our rooms?
Go back.
Really?
They're closed. I can't go back.
We can't go
Well,
back. They closed automatically.
Well, I can't reopen them because it says there's 24 seconds left.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it gave us like 60 seconds, I think, on our end.
So
Yeah.
freaking weird.
Okay, well,
It's a
go.
conspiracy.
Well, I'm choosing one of the question marks as in, so that we have 10. Okay, team?
Rob, did we have somebody for the
That's
for the
good. That's
cancer
fine.
guy? Rob, did we have
You
somebody
can-
for the cancer guy?
We have 10.
Okay. Did we have one for the cancer guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I can open them now. I'll send you back
I
for
don't know
2
which one
minutes.
No,
it is.
it's fine.
No,
It's
we're
fine.
fine.
I'll be
All right.
gone.
Go for it.
All right, you're not going back then.
Okay. Good enough.
Answers.
Okay, everybody's ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You see my shared screen, right?
No.
No.
All right, let me try that again then. You see it now?
It's coming.
I
Yes.
trust in
There we
Quirks.
go.
Okay.
Okay. Here are the answers. 1 is Alfred Hitchcock. He enjoyed watching the reactions. They just ate some very good food, but others couldn't get past the blue steak, mashed potatoes, and blue cake. I think you folks did really well on this. I'm going to go through it quickly. 2 is Elvis Presley. That's what he really looked like before he dyed his hair. 3, Florence Nightingale. She's famous for her statistics as well as her nursing.
Oh, makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say she's famous for her figure.
That would be plural.
4 is Nikola Tesla. If you didn't know that, it makes sense. He was that weird. 5, Terry Fox. The Canadians all knew it instantly, and the rest of you said, who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Some of us are
No,
runners.
I knew him.
6 is Johnny Cash. And he, in fact, got the medal for his doing that, what I told you about with Stalin. 7 was Queen Elizabeth. I think you all knew that one.
Yes.
8, Abraham Lincoln. 9, Betty White.
Oh, shit.
You guys, whoever said that was right. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Gene.
Oh, well.
And 10 was Albert Einstein. He said he had no aptitude for politics. 11 was Hedy Lamarr, who was active in much credit for what she did.
And that's a common
12 was Dolly
misconception that you see
Parton.
all over the place.
And Dolly Parton was, they didn't know who she was, and she actually lost to a drag queen. And 13 was Winston Churchill. He didn't win for peace, but he did win for literature because of his writing.
And it was not before he was famous.
Okay. Sorry about that, Ben. Okay, not an answer. Lucille Ball was not there, but I did find interesting facts about the 4 that weren't there. Lucille Ball was once told she had no future in acting. She appeared in many B movies, earned the nickname the Queen of the Bees.
How did you not put as trivia that Star Trek owes its existence to Lucille Ball?
I just picked the fact that I happened to come up with because most of these people I could have written a whole category on. Teddy Roosevelt had many exotic pets in the White House. He was shot in the chest during a speech and continued making it before going to the hospital. He said it takes more than that to kill a bull moose. That one was one of my original ones, but I had too many. Benjamin Franklin wasn't there in spite of the fact that I'm a huge admirer. He loved taking air baths and sit naked in front of an open window.
How lovely.
And is Gordy Downey. He's a philosopher in a rock star's body. He died of cancer while advocating for indigenous communities. And I put him in primarily because he's another Canadian. And I thought those of you who didn't know who the Canadian was would get confused by that. That was it.
Very good.
I think the category scores are going to be really high.
Well, it's not going to compete with
That was a fun one. I like that category.
Hey, there's Karen.
Karen.
She's driving. Please concentrate on driving, Karen. We want to see you alive.
I'm doing the non-Susan thing, and I'm going to show you the thing for the first one because you need to tell me when I screw up.
Yay! So
Going up right now.
this is two in a row. Maybe we can make this a tradition.
It's going
since-
up right now by showing us.
No, no. Okay, team one is Gail, Avi, Mike, and Vincent. What do you got?
8.
8. Hey, that's still pretty good.
Would have got more without me
You
participating.
didn't
and
say
trying
you
to-
didn't have the team name.
I have it on the thing. I don't know why it's not showing up.
It's just not scrolled to the left fully. That's why.
Oh, that's what it is. Here, let me show you.
Well,
Oh my
say it.
God.
I didn't. I was too late to hear them.
Team
you
one
make
is O Canada.
Can you make that window bigger so we can
can
see the
I?
whole thing at once?
Well, maybe. Let's see.
A little rectangle, a little rectangle at the top.
A little
Right.
rectangle.
At the top right. No, up higher,
Next to
higher,
the-
higher,
Next to
higher,
the X.
higher.
Beside the X, the very top.
What X?
The far top
This
right
X?
has an X.
No,
The
upper
top
right,
right.
upper right.
Way
The
right.
All
top
the way to
right.
the right.
Okay, well, see, there's other stuff in my way that doesn't show it to me. Let me see if I can move that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
There you go.
Hey.
There we
See
go.
what I learned when you helped me out here. Okay, I got 8, and that was for "O Canada, Our Home and Native Land."
You have to sing it.
I don't.
Yes,
That
you
would
do.
be wrong of me. Although I would love
That's
to.
the host discretion.
Oh, gee.
Team 2, Dante's Inferno is less depressing than the news.
We got
Scott?
9.
Well done.
Good name.
And
By
Jeanine,
the way,
Carl?
we would have had, excuse me, we would have had 10 if you had put my name in there, but you didn't put my name on it on team 2.
Well, if you'd have checked in time, your name would be on the damn thing.
You've hurt my feelers. All right.
Jeanine, Carl, Norman, Ramiro are 19 seconds. And there's probably, I should have put an explanation point. You got 8?
10.
10. Oh, 10. Well done. And
Does
last
this
but
one
not
go to
least is
11?
team 4. Say what you will about current affairs, but, and then
Well, we are least, but at least it's
Rejected.
tied with least. We got 8.
I thought we got 7.
I got number 1, 2, 5.
No, I thought we wanted someone to join the team.
no.
Yeah, Kevin, remember that Rob doesn't understand sarcasm.
I'm pretty sure that has never worked out in the history of the game.
On
Okay.
the other hand, Carl, if you showed up late,
I
don't think I ever
neglected
have
to
showed
Still
up
say,
think our team should get another member because I'm not that helpful.
I neglected to say at the beginning of the game that this is game number 286. Yay. Okay, and second up is going to be Jim. Jim, do you have powers?
Oh, okay. So host tools.
Yes, you have powers.
Okay, host tools. Okay. That's better than the cow tools from Far Side.
Yeah, I just noticed Karen has her hand up.
She's not on our team. That's why I said we had 7, Bob.
No, she couldn't have her hand up.
I don't mean to.
Okay.
She doesn't.
Okay.
She's
All right.
flipping off
Good
the
to know.
traffic.
Good to know.
Oh, enable waiting room hyphen. Okay. Okay, okay. So should I start giving the questions?
I think we're ready for you to proceed. So if you want to mute everybody, you can. If you want to listen to the silly things we all might say, then you can not mute everybody.
Okay. So the category is science fiction authors. So number 1.
Science fiction what?
Authors.
Jim, can you put that in the chat?
Yes.
And
Okay.
then put your questions in the chat as they come up.
Right.
Otherwise, you'll hear some complaints.
thank you.
Complaint.
Copy.
That's 2. That's some.
Paste. there. Best known for robot stories and psychohistory stories.
Hit
First one.
enter.
Enter. Oh, sorry.
There
Right.
it is.
There it is. Okay. Now,
Oh, but that's for science fiction, not for San Francisco authors.
science. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be much better.
And that would have confused no one.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, like I said.
No. Anyway, best known for a story about a Martian named Smith. Something of a cult classic, though some fans think that is when the quality of his writings started to decline. Okay. Okay. And this guy wrote the Uplift series. Now, if there are some people who just don't read science fiction, well, there's probably going to be somebody who does in your group. So, in 1945, published the idea of communication satellites in 24-hour orbit, more famous for some of his fiction.
Is that number 4?
Oh, does that not show up there? Did I?
Did you not hit
Not
enter?
shown up yet.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to hit enter. Okay. Paste, return. Wrote many stories over about 50-year career. The Technic history story spread over a few millennia of future. A story about a spaceship that accelerates ever closer to light speed. And the Time Patrol series, among others. Paste. The Verkosigan series. In many stories, the uses and abuses of the uterine replicator is important to the plot. Yes. Okay. So this guy's best known story is Mission of Gravity, one of many set on very different worlds, well thought out scientifically. Okay. Two of this guy's stories. One is called Omnilingual, in which archaeologists studying a dead Martian civilization learn how to read the language. And the novel Lord Calvin of Otherwell, when in an alternate history, a cult holds power by being the only people who know how to make gunpowder. Okay. This guy writes mostly alternate history stories, e.g., the dystopian Draka series or the much more optimistic Island in the Sea of Time series. And number 10, he wrote the novel Ringworld, part of the Known Space series. So, okay. So how many of you will know which authors these are?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Or at least some of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Jim, can you send everybody to their rooms?
Okay, so Deborah okay. Send everybody to the rooms. Okay. host tools.
You get Deborah.
Yeah.
All dibs.
Okay. Collaborate. Wait a minute. Allow all participants to share room.
It should be it should be in breakout rooms.
Which may or may not be under more.
No.
Jim, you want me to do it?
Oh, under more. Okay, there it is. Okay, breakout
Yeah, it's
room.
hidden
Okay,
under more.
there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, open all. Okay, open all rooms.
That's it.
Okay.
Boom.
Yay.
Okay. So I'm inviting myself to join the room.
I'm not going to know any of these.
Well,
No.
I have one of them autographed by that author.
I've got a couple.
I think I have 4, 1, 2, maybe 5.
All right, let's get into it then.
All right, one is Asimov.
Yep.
That's I have the novel, the Foundation Trilogy, autographed, as you may have found out if you played that week. 2, is that Bradbury?
That's
That
what
was
I
our
thought,
guess,
yeah.
yeah.
That was the only one that I knew
Oh.
or thought I knew.
3 I've
And
never
that's
heard
supposed
of.
to be his best known story, and I don't know that one. Bradbury I've actually read some of, as opposed to
I
these
don't
other
think
authors.
that's his best known, but it's a
I think
fairly
it's his
well
best
known.
known. So if
Well,
that's him, I'm going to argue that one. I mean,
so there's the Martian Chronicles he's well known for, but I don't
Yeah.
believe anyone's named Smith in Martian Chronicles.
exactly. I don't. This isn't my category, so I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah, so I was
Especially if we
actually
don't cover
thinking of
anything
the
else.
Martian
But
Chronicles, so if that's wrong,
That's what I was thinking of too. There isn't anyone named Smith in that?
No, why would the Martian have a human name?
I thought there was.
that actually
I thought they
rings a
did
bell.
have normal names in that book. I
I
thought they
don't
did.
think that because they're. I don't think that any of the Martians are named in the Martian Chronicles. Are they?
Actually, I
I
thought
don't.
I read this so long ago, but I thought it was about humans living on Mars. I didn't
That's what I thought it
think they were
was.
yeah,
Martian.
I thought, yeah.
So,
Unless those people are considered Martians
yeah,
because they live there
right, they would be, yeah.
Oh, but they're
without
not Martians.
antennas.
They're Earthlings.
Yeah.
No, if you're born on Mars, you're a Martian. If you're born in America, but your parents are from the UK, you're American. Sorry, doesn't work that way. When we get people born on other planets, they're going to be named by whatever planet they're born on.
They'll be illegal aliens.
But if exactly, but
Here's the other doubt. I never
they're
heard
Martians.
of anyone saying that Bradbury's work goes on the decline.
Yeah. All right. So we're not clear about that
there
one.
you go.
Let's go on to.
I mean, he
we'll
wrote
come-
so
Well, let's
much.
leave him in there, but
Yeah.
let's move on and
Yeah.
we'll go back to
Does
it.
anybody
Sure.
know
Yeah.
about the uplift? I've never heard of this.
Never heard of that.
We got a blank. All right. Arthur C. Clarke is the creator of the idea of communication satellites.
Yeah, that's right.
Having designed communication satellites, I was well aware of that. And I don't know any of 5, 6, 7, or 8. Anybody?
No, I never heard of any of those things.
Damn. Anybody have a guess for 9? Because if you don't, I have a guess.
Mhm.
So I have a bunch of books which I have not actually ever read, and I'm looking at them on my account. They're Harry Turtledove, and somebody got them for me because they knew I was in it to alternate history, and they're all alternate history things. I don't recognize that title of the series. Well, that's a series, so that wouldn't be all the names in the books. I don't know, but all right. If we don't have any other guests, then Harry Turtledove for there.
Cool. And then Ringworld is very
Great name.
famous. Does anyone know it?
Is that Larry Niven?
Larry Niven, I was going to say, yeah.
Okay, so we got names for a bunch of them. Ray Bradbury, we're not sure about, and we don't have 5, 6, 7, or 8 at all. Not good.
So which ones are we still missing, Rob?
5, 6, 7, and 8, and we're not sure about Ray Bradbury's number 2.
Yeah, he's best known for.
Oh, and number 3, and number 3
Fahrenheit
also.
451.
Yeah.
We're missing a lot.
I'm not going to be any help
And
here.
these
I'm
aren't
sorry.
these aren't easy ones to just guess at either, are they?
No, you don't know
I mean,
it?
can anybody at least think of other science fiction authors, even if you don't know these books?
Yeah, and just
Vernor Vinge.
And just put his name in for all of
Right,
them.
so we don't leave any blank.
Put the
James
same
P.
guy in
Hogan,
for all of them. We'll get one right.
Andy Weir, David Gerald. I'm looking at my books. from here.
We gotta start sitting closer to our library when we're doing trivia.
Yes. You're welcome to get up and look.
Even Carl Sagan, who wrote Contact with Jodie Foster, the movie, remember? Science fiction.
Should I accidentally knock the Martian Chronicles off? I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm not that into science fiction though, so I never.
Unfortunately, I tend to stick with a bunch of. Oh, I really love this author.
Not my
I read
thing.
all of their stuff, so I'm not like widely read.
Well, if you like superhero novels or fantasy, one I picked up recently was V.E. Schwab. And I got into, like, she's a good writer, and the first book I got was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and it quickly became like my favorite book.
I've never heard of
Gee, maybe I should be sitting in these breakout rooms listening for books I should read.
Well, since we're stumped at your questions, Jim, we're just chatting about literature now.
So the one female author I'm familiar with is Ursula Le Guin.
Le Guin, yeah.
But-
She's one I know, but I don't think any of these are her books. Not that I can think of. She did write a lot, though, so there'd be a lot I don't know.
Who wrote Stranger in a Strange Land?
Is that Albert something?
I don't know. Whoever wrote that,
Oh, good question.
that is number 2.
Oh,
But I don't know who wrote it.
is that
That's
the one
book.
with
Stranger in a Strange Land. Oh,
with I Grok?
it's in a Billy
I don't
Joel
know,
film. That's the
maybe,
only reason I
but-
know
Right,
it.
the term grok came from that.
That just was the name that popped into my head when you said Albert.
Yeah, Albert Camus is my guess.
Then maybe Ray Bradbury goes somewhere else.
Could be.
Oh, well, let's put him on 3 since we got nothing there anyway.
You think
All
L.
four.
Ron Hubbard's on the list?
Hmm.
That could be number 3. No. I don't know.
Yeah. I was
Could be number
talking.
4.
You have to go up the bridge. Up the bridge is his thing, and you get cleared. Want to do that?
I don't care. I don't know. I'm just guessing because I am out of ideas. I read through the list, the questions real quick, and none of them are Rod Serling, and none of them are Stephen King, and that's my scientific. And then my brother had some science fiction books that were Asimov or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Okay,
here.
I wouldn't even know he was on there.
How
Isaac.
about
Who did Fahrenheit 451? What was that about?
Oh, I don't
That was Ray Bradbury.
Bradbury.
Oh, that was Bradbury.
Oh, you haven't read that one? That's a dystopian novel about.
Does that fit any of these questions? Number 9?
No, it's not science fiction at all. It's dystopian future where they burn all the books.
I would think that would be called science fiction, but no.
It's not here
Well,
anyway.
this is what turned me off from the genre of science fiction was dystopian future novels.
Oh.
They made us read Brave New World when I was in middle school, and I swore off any books like that. It scared me.
Heavy for middle school. You're already feeling like shit in middle school. You don't need that.
I know, right?
Do we have an answer for 9?
Harry Turtledove.
Okay.
Just a guess from other books I have.
So what do we need an answer for? What numbers?
Oh, put Werner Vinge for some of them.
What?
Yeah.
Huxley.
We need to start just wild guesses at this point, right?
Put
What's
the same
still
answer.
missing?
Put Ray Bradbury for every blank space. I'll put. What was the other guy who does the TV show that had a bunch of different? Oh, I can't think of his name. He's a hell of a writer.
I know.
Oh, Harlan Ellison.
And I was thinking of somebody else, and I can't remember
I
his
was
name.
thinking
He's kind of
someone else,
odd.
too.
He sits in his room and he talks and introduces the shows, and he's an English guy.
Let's put Harlan Ellison for number 6. That sounds like
Go
his
ahead.
cool thing.
Do it. I can't
All right,
think
and I
of the
put
guy's
Ray
name, but he
Bradbury
drives me
for
nuts. I talked to him a
7,
few
8.
weeks ago too.
Do we have?
Well, I know that Susan is gonna like this category because
Well, she'll like
I
how
agree,
artsy
Vincent. It's
Gail is.
hard.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
hard, but there were people who knew stuff, so I was impressed.
Ah,
I knew nothing.
Okay, so I guess I might as well start putting the answers in the chat.
Yeah.
yep.
Cat. There it is.
Yeah, but say them out loud first for the people watching this if they don't see the chat.
Okay. Okay. So, whoops. Just a second. Why was that? Oh, I see. Let's see why that happened. Okay. So, best known for the robot stories and psychohistory, Isaac Asimov. Now, let's see. So,
It's not psychohistory, by the way. I don't think it's spelled that way. Maybe I'm wrong.
yeah. Gee, come to think of it, I just wrote it as I thought. Yeah.
I think the third season of Foundation just wrapped up on Apple.
Yes, it did.
Was it any good? I haven't watched.
So, second one,
I enjoyed it.
The Martian named Smith is Robert A. Heinlein.
Fuck.
Yes. And
So was that Stranger in a Strange Land?
yes, Stranger in a Strange Land.
Yeah, we had the name of the book and we couldn't remember the author.
Yes. Wrote the Uplift series, David Brin. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Don't know who that is.
I thought it was a female. Damn it.
Yeah.
Now I
it's about bras.
Uh,
know it is.
Well, you said it was a female uplift, so
I got you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Playtex
I
commercial.
was totally wrong. I am so sorry, team.
Oh,
I
that's
just
all right.
now I remember the name. Now
Yeah.
definitely remember it now.
You only need to
Okay.
be sorry if you talked about of a right answer.
We
Okay.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
Anyway, the
Well, there's no harm.
number 4, the communication satellites, and some of his better known fiction is 2001. Anyway, the author is Arthur C. Clarke. Yeah.
And of course, the orbit is not 24 hours. It's 23 hours, 56 minutes, 4.1 seconds.
So
Of course.
How did I know you were going to say that, Leonard?
You must be psychic, Rob.
Yeah.
Or he knows that's the right answer.
We actually had a picture of Clark up at our desks at the office where we designed communication satellites. So yeah.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, the very rather prolific author who wrote the Technic History and the Spaceship that accelerates ever closer to light speed and the Time Patrol series. The author is Powell Anderson. The one about the spaceship that can't slow down is Tau Zero. Oh, some quirks of famous. Oh, how come that got stuck in right just now?
Because Gail
Oh,
put it in now.
Gail
Just
put
ignore it.
Yeah.
That's the answers to the first round. I hadn't put it in yet.
okay. So paste the Bokosigan series with the uterine replicator. That's Lois McFaster Bujold.
That was the name that I was thinking of. Damn it. I didn't know it was for this one, but I was thinking of her name, trying to remember her name.
Mhm.
And I was thinking of the fantasy series that she was writing.
we should make a little pact that if anybody in this room ever gets famous, we have to say that they walk around buildings 4 times. Smarter than Tesla.
Okay. No. Okay. The author of Mission of Gravity was Hal Clement. I met him at a science fiction convention. Well, he came to the same one a few times. That happened to be where I was living, near where I was living.
You can go over here and I'll make that. There you go. There you go.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, good.
So. So did anybody know the author of Omnilingual and Lord Calvin? Anyway, H. Beam Piper.
Never heard of that person, so that would have been
Or
tough.
of the books.
Yeah. Yeah, so I
Sounds like a wrestler. Roddy Piper.
yes. Anyway, yeah. Well, anybody who wrote something about a Martian civilization that an archaeologist, he had to have been writing it before the space probes really determined, yeah, that looks pretty darn dead.
Does H stand for horizontal?
I'm trying to think if I ever saw what the H stood for. If I did,
just be H.
yeah, yeah. Just that
Henry.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the alternate history author, S.M. Sterling.
For number 9?
Yes,
Hit
for number
enter.
9. Oh, sorry. Yeah. He's writing another series where some people displaced in time are changing the history. Yes, the first one is called To Turn the Tide. And the author of Ringworld is Larry Niven. So
Rick
Not
Bradbury
confused with David
anywhere.
Niven.
yeah, I guess I guess it just shows the ones that came to my mind. When they tend to be fairly hard SF. Yeah,
Well, it's a good category because then I don't think there's a lot of high scores.
Not hard AF?
Susan will be happy.
Yeah.
But darn it, Ray
Yeah.
Bradbury is probably the one science fiction author I've actually read. It wasn't in any of those.
Yeah, the guy, I couldn't come up with more than 3 or 4 names, and only one of them was right.
Yeah, well, it's sort of
No,
an
it's not my thing, that's all.
yeah, it's sort of
Nothing
an
against it,
indication
just not my thing.
of what's my taste in reading and how many people share it.
Oh, that's a good category, though. It was very good. I learned a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do scores.
Boom.
Let's do scores. Yes.
Okay, we've got, let's see, I guess I should do the Susan thing and start with the lower scores. So I've got Team 1, Gail, Avi, Mike, etc. Oh, Canada, native land. What did you get?
You say etc. like the professor and Marianne and the rest.
And the rest. That's right. I should say the rest of the boat. Okay, the next number 8, that would be Team 4 is say what you will about current affairs, but ... That's Kevin, Brandy, Kyle, Kevin's in there twice.
Dude, oh, I'm there double time, man.
Wow.
He's coming out later.
Kevin and the other Kevin.
He's coming out later.
I'm taking him out. Okay, what do you got, you guys?
3.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Starting to feel better about our score.
all right. And then
It's a
Team
tough category.
2.
A solid category to make
Susan's gonna
Susan
love
happy.
this category. Team
Susan
2 is
wouldn't have helped anybody anyway.
Jim. She might have read Science
Might
Fiction
have.
once.
Oh, that's true. I don't know what she reads.
Jim,
Team
Leonard,
2?
Paul, Eve, and Paul, C, Alan, and Deborah. What do you got? Dante's Inferno
We
is
got
less
7.
depressing than the news. 7?
7.
Good
Okay.
for you.
Wow.
Nice
so-
job.
So
I
the
think they
score
had
is
a
less
ringer.
so the score
I
is less
like your
depressing
team
than the
name
news.
too.
Who was the ringer in that category in that team?
That was myself and Leonard.
Oh.
2 ringers. That helped.
Yeah.
And team
Yeah.
3 is 19 seconds. What do you got?
6.
Me? 6?
6.
All
Oh
right.
man,
We have a tie.
we got
It
another
looks like the
player.
math
Another
is
player.
working, huh?
Another player.
So teams
We're in second place.
2 and 3 have
We should
some
get
people who share my
Karen.
reading.
We have Karen already.
Oh, poo! I'm not fair. Not fair.
Oh, really? Could you whine a little more, Celia? Because it would really be fun to hear.
Ooh, I'm very
Come
capable
on.
of whining more.
I think that's my job. I think that's mine.
Okay, we're just about to take a break. We have to take a picture though. Anybody can take that picture because I sure can.
I'll take it.
Thank you so much.
You have to come in the
Whoever's
picture,
not
Avi.
Avi is not
All
here.
right.
Avi, you are not here down below on my screen.
Alan went
I will
away.
send it to Susan.
Oh, let me go. Let me go get my dad.
Oh, he's back.
There he
Well,
is.
let me
there.
go get let me
He's
go get
back.
my companion.
Avi, he's
chicken.
there.
He was just annoyed with us.
Jean, you should have your chickens in your picture.
I know my chicken's in the other room, but if I brought it out, Wilson would want it.
Oh,
He thinks
Gerald-
my
no
stuffed
Gerald
chicken
tonight.
is his.
okay.
And besides,
okay.
I saw that fox this morning. I'm afraid to bring any chicken out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
Break time.
photographed?
You don't want any Fox
Is
News.
Carl
Photograph
taking
is
a picture?
done.
Photograph is done. Thank you so much, Carl. And
Done
it's
with
break
no
time.
warning.
All
Okay.
We'll
right.
take
Good night,
5-ish
everybody.
minutes, and we'll see you soon.
Night, Avi.
Good night,
Bye,
Leavers.
Oh dear,
Avi.
we won't have anyone
Bye,
on our
Avi.
team. Oh yes, we will.
Well, then you get your turn to whine then.
Oh.
Well, it's the picture you posted with the coyote was really cool. Oh, it looks like she's gone.
Hey Peggy, in the notes you have me with the wrong Paul. You have me with Paul.
Somebody, I swear to God, it sounds paranoid. Somebody switched what I put down. And stuff went on
Avi.
that list that I didn't put. So somebody who has access is changing it. And I'd appreciate it if when they did that, they would tell me. But I
It
will.
should be with Paul T instead of Paul C. We don't want to start any rumors.
Well, that's so much more fun. Okay, I'm
Well,
working on it right
true.
now.
Thank you.
It's funny, Eve.
I mean, I'm all for rumors, but
Who's up next?
Janine's next, and then Kevin, you're last.
Okay.
Are we in a break right now?
Yeah. It's usually when I try and tell a joke, but I'm all out of jokes.
So sleepy today.
I flew in from Edmonton yesterday, and boy, are my arms tired.
That's a classic old one.
You gotta like the classics.
One of my favorite jokes is the joke that sounds dirty, but it's clean. I've told it about 4 times here. Does anybody else want to hear it again?
Something to do with soap.
No. It's about 2 trees and a bird. And it sounds filthy, but it's an absolutely clean joke.
Okay.
Go for
All
it.
right, you ready? I'll tell it. There's these two trees growing in the woods, a birch tree and a beech tree. And in between them, there's a little sprig growing up out of the ground. And the birch tree says, "Hey, that's my son." And the beech tree says, "Oh, no, no, that's my son." And they get in an argument. They can't decide whose offspring is growing between them. So this little woodpecker flies over, lands on one of the trees. And the tree says, "Hey, Mr. Woodpecker, can you do me a favor? Can you go solve an argument? Tell us who's who's the father of that tree?" So the little woodpecker swoops down and takes a peck of the little tree, comes back up and says, "That is no son of a beech or son of a birch, but the sweetest piece of ash I've ever sunk my pecker into."
Oh,
It's a clean joke that sounds dirty.
Grown.
That's the only joke I know like that. I can't find another one that's clean but sounds filthy.
I was on the other side of the room and all I heard was Ash and Pecker. We didn't hear the rest of it.
The
We're
punchline
You really
is,
have to be very careful with your diction
yes,
when telling
I
that
say it
punchline.
slowly, intentionally. No son of a birch, no son of a beech, but the sweetest piece of ash I've ever sunk my pecker into.
Yeah.
You got my
And it's
attention
a clean
out of the
joke.
kitchen.
It's a clean
Dumb,
joke.
dumb, 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 dumb. It's clean but stupid.
But that's what makes it
Yeah.
funny. Because can you come up with a clean joke
I
that
see
sounds
nothing
filthy? That's
stupid
pretty
about it.
hard. That's the only one I know that's like that. It's a pretty hard thing to do.
I think
Come
I've
up with
heard a few in my
Yeah,
life.
there's always like the horse fell in a mud puddle. It's a
I
white
heard
horse fell in a
something
mud
on
puddle.
That's a dirty joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a white
Yeah.
horse fell in a mud puddle.
Yeah, I
It got very
I got
dirty.
that.
Yeah, but that's like the only other one I know, but that's not that funny.
I heard something on the YouTube Shorts, and it was saying something fast. And I thought, oh, okay, I'll say it fast. And then I totally oh, geez, I shouldn't have done that, but I cannot remember what it was.
Yeah,
But
they do that. They do that in another language too, with a certain number of chickens. When it's said in Spanish, sounds like a filthy joke or something. I
No,
don't.
no. It was words that you put together,
Right.
a sentence, but then when you said it fast, it just sounded like uh um
Yeah, there used to be an ad for the Sofa
Oh.
King.
yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't want to say it, but it was pretty raunchy, but
Okay.
can't even
let's
remember what it was.
see. Let's see the thing about I've heard about getting embarrassed in Spanish is that the word
You're
for pregnant
pregnant.
sounds like embarrassed.
It is. It's embarazada.
Yes.
There used to be a guy who,
Actually, when I was in Peace Corps in Costa Rica, we had a little Peace Corps get together, which we did like a little talent show. People did these really silly skits or played an instrument or something. Anyway, it was the best skit of all was a scenario that there were two Americans in a Costa Rican bar and they're being hit upon by the guys, and it was really funny because it was kind of true to life about when you're a young American woman in Costa Rica getting hit upon constantly. Anyway, and the young women were trying to use their Spanish and they kept saying sort of the wrong thing. So like, for example, the word for boot in Spanish is very similar for the word in Spanish for whore. So like one of the girls says something about, not being able to dance with these whores on, or just anyway, it was just very, very silly. And then, the men just won't leave them alone and won't leave them alone at all until finally one of the young ladies says, "Oh, soy muy embarazada." And then they flee. She's trying to say that she was embarrassed, but she said she was pregnant. So the guys were like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
It was very
In,
silly, but it was
in,
very funny at the time.
in cold weather, make a joke about hoarfrost.
I suppose. Um,
You know
anyway, but
you know
that's something they actually call that a false cognate. Because cognate is when the two words do sound similar in the different two languages, but this was is that the embedded counts as a false one. Anyway, it's funny.
Hey, are we ready for announcements?
Sure.
Not everybody's back, I don't think.
Oh well, that's their problem.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, usual announcers would be Kyle.
Well, I got nothing new this week on Data Skeptic. We're doing every other week, but covering recommender systems. So if you're curious about how those work, tune in and stay tuned.
Can us non-experts understand?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is Rob gone?
Yeah, looks like he is.
Rob announcement. Oh, no, he's up here. He's just not in. Okay, I
Oh.
see a screen.
I can do
up there.
I can do a quick announcement.
Melted into the sun.
This is an announcement that I used to do at summer camp for the scouts when they have something. I'd like to stand up and I'd say, I would like to announce that I have absolutely no announcement. And then I sit back down.
Good. Everybody cheers. That's the best announcement.
Yeah.
So let's see. Anybody has a skeptic camp coming up that they want
Las
to talk
Vegas.
about?
Yeah, we
Fran?
got one coming up October 25th in Las Vegas. Got a great lineup of speakers and hope you guys can make it. You can check out lvsos.com for details.
Yay. Poop, 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 poop. Rob will have an announcement, I'm pretty sure. These breaks seem longer when you're sitting around, but when you go out and you do stuff, to walk the dog, do the laundry, they seem short.
Yes.
Dog and do the laundry in one little 5-minute break.
I do it. Some of us try. I
Yeah.
got my dogs up before dark. But I
Good.
have to
Yay.
speak both part of last category and
Put the dog in the washing machine.
yeah. Oh, I wish.
Washing machine.
I wish. Wilson.
There's
Well,
Rob.
I think your photo of the coyote was very cool.
The fox.
Oh, fox, excuse me.
The fox.
Hey, Rob, you got any announcements today?
Yes. This coming Monday on RFRX Talks, we are hosting Dr. Robert Bartholomew. I'm going to put the link in the chat. He is a sociologist. He's going to join us to discuss the dubious authenticity of things people believe. People here have never heard of that. So we're going to be talking about stuff like Havana syndrome, UFOs, cryptids, extraordinary social behavior, ghost claims, etc., etc. So join the live stream and you can discuss these things with Dr. Bartholomew.
Did you say extraordinary social behavior?
Yes.
Okay. Just wonder what that was.
Reading the history of demonizing immigrants. Oh my.
Wide-ranging topics he has.
Yeah, that's a lot to cram in.
Yeah. Just thinking about whether about how many instances there are of angelizing immigrants. Let's see.
So today I actually had a good interview with somebody who I'm looking forward to getting the video out. It's going to take some editing. We talked for a very long time. Erica, known as Gutsick Gibbon on YouTube. It was a really fascinating discussion.
Did she talk as fast in the interview as she does otherwise?
I think for Susan's sake, I will have to use the editing capability to slow her down to 85%.
Man, does she get a lot of words out per millisecond?
So I've generally seen her giving talks and she's under time pressure, and I thought that was the reason. But no, just having a regular conversation, she talks like that. And I don't have a problem being from New York, but I can see why that is a problem for many people.
Wow. Any other announcements or discussions? Oh, Robin's
should I
coming.
admit? Let's see. Yeah. Oh,
Let Robin come in, and then Jeanine, you're next.
so I just.
So yay, you figured out your computer and stuff.
I actually have all my questions in one window in the chat ready to hit return.
Oh, let's hope they fit.
No, they fit. I don't think they'll kick it. I don't think it'll kick it.
I
don't
just,
think
Well, we'll
kick
see.
it
I
out.
just clicked admit
We'll
for
find
Robin
out soon.
Welsh, but shouldn't
We
she
will
show
find
up
out
immediately?
because I cannot type.
Well, I thought Robin was coming in, and now she's not
Oh,
here.
there she is. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, it just took a little while from when I clicked admit to at least her rectangle showing up.
Could be her
So-
system, her computer that's slow.
Also, Jim, you're going to end up going to the wrong room, but you still have power, and you need to send yourself to room 2
Oh, okay.
when everybody goes to a room, because you ended up in a room 1 or something. And that
Yeah,
always
okay.
happens when you're there when you shut down. Okay,
Robin,
so
did she disappear? Oh, there she is. Hi.
here's Robin.
So
Hey, I wanted to quickly mention to you, Robin, if you're not already aware of the Monterey Bay Birding Festival in October has a bird trivia night.
Ooh,
Would you be on my team?
yes. I want to come to the Monterey Bay Birding Festival. Which weekend is it?
It's in mid-October. Look it up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And there's fees for a lot of the sessions, but the trivia night is free, and it's at some pub in Watsonville. And the fact that there's a pub in Watsonville, I think, is worth checking out.
Okay.
A brewery in Watsonville, a new brewery.
Let's go together.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
Jeanine,
do
are
it.
you ready? It's your turn.
So wait a
I
minute,
am ready.
wait. Susan, substitute. We need to get people for next week. Right now, I'm the only one on it, and
Oh, thank you for the reminder.
and I don't know if I can even do it because I might be running that. Is Susan not back next week?
I think she was only out 2, but we can double check. I think she was only out this last week and this week. Okay, did somebody just volunteer?
Yeah, Eve will do the bonus.
Eve got bonus.
What's the date of next week?
7 days from today.
25th.
25th.
I don't think I have a conflict, so I think I could do one.
Okay, Celia's doing a regular category.
Yeah, regular one, I guess.
Rob's down for one. Do. Come on, you guys. Deborah, you haven't done one in ages.
I
do
have
one.
so. I did
Okay.
just the other day.
I should read a few so I can do one every few weeks.
So I heard somebody say I'll do one and they were drowned out, but Brandy's doing one.
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay, we got Brandy, Rob, Celia, and Eve. Perfect.
I'll do it only if I'm voluntold.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it for next week. So keep your
Following week,
voluntelling
let's
to
volunteer
yourself
the
for
following
now.
week.
So
Okay, I'll keep it to myself.
Peggy, are you not writing it on the spreadsheet? I'm not seeing where it goes.
I wrote it on a piece of paper and I was going to put it on a spreadsheet.
Okay, just make sure. Right.
Pepper, come here.
I've just been, okay. Can we start now, Jeanine? Everybody can let
We
Jeanine start?
we can if everything's done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is really short and simple. I have no idea how easy it is or not. But it comes from the White House Historical Association. So maybe, and I think Gail might like this one. I was thinking of Gail as I did it. She's a fellow, I don't know any answer person, but that's not really true about Gail, but she claims it. So these are the category is, and I'm not going to write the name of the category in because I have my whole set of questions right there ready to hit return, and I don't know how much it will take. And it's top dogs at the White House. So it's very simple. I will give you the breed of dog and the dog's name, and you return
I have a helper.
what president had it.
I have a helper.
Who was the president? So it's very simple. Very, very
Got all the
simple.
answers right here.
Okay, let me make sure everything goes in because my typing skills are not like Peggy's. And then I can read them because I guess we need them read. Okay, let's see if chat takes the whole dang thing. It did. Okay. Question number 1 is who had a mixed breed Springer Spaniel named Grits? Number 2, who had a white collie named Rob Roy? Number 3, a Springer Spaniel named Millie. Question 4, a Golden Retriever named Liberty. Number 5, a Chocolate Lab named Buddy. Number 6, an Airedale named Laddie Boy. Number 7, a Black Newfoundland named Vito. Number 8, a Scottish Terrier named Fala. Number 9, 2 beagles creatively named him and her.
And Pepper.
As well as a more famous mutt named Dookie. And number 10, a Belgian Malinois police dog, which I was not familiar with that breed. Maybe you are, Gail.
Belgian Malinois.
Yeah, named King Tut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of that breed either, but Malinois just made more sense as for French pronunciation.
Okay. I pronounce things like Susan, so but I don't have to do it in front of everyone as frequently. So let me see if I can send you to your rooms. You just returned the president that had that dog.
Might be under more if you look at more, and then it could be
And then breakout rooms.
They hide it under more.
It's not hidden.
Oh, it's not out there till you click more. So
I clicked
Not hidden-
more
not
and
hidden.
it is not there.
Breakout rooms.
Do you get a list that comes up under more?
I do not.
Does Jeanine not have the co-host abilities?
Would you like me to do it?
Why don't you rather than because I don't have any of the things that you're saying.
All right,
So,
it's done.
okay. And maybe I can move around or not. I don't know.
I'm sorry to make more hassle, but I moved from my car to my laptop.
Yeah, Jeanine is not a co-host. I just looked in participants.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
okay, that's why then.
Well, she also won't be able to move around in the rooms unless you do that for her.
You know what? Maybe I'll put my work on getting my answers in.
No, I'll put you in right now. Make co-host. Make Jeanine. Okay, you're a co-host.
Okay.
Robin doesn't have a thing yet, so let me put Robin somewhere.
other ones, Bo and Sunny.
Yeah.
Well, the like the first one, Grits is probably Jimmy Carter's.
Okay.
My cat is screaming, and I got to go look after it, and I don't know any of these anyway.
Okay.
And you know the Rob Roy sounds. A lot of these sound so familiar, but I can't think of which president.
Oh, who's keeping track if Rob's not here?
Okay, can you take notes?
I can take notes.
Let's see. Yeah,
So you said
Come up with any?
Grits is probably Jimmy Carter.
Carter? Okay.
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Millie, I heard that before. Millie, was that?
I think Millie Bush's the second Bush.
Um, a Springer Spaniel?
I think
Millie
so.
Millie does sound familiar, like it was in my lifetime. Um, I think a
I
Bush is a
know.
good guess.
Okay.
I was
Bush
gonna
the
say,
second.
I was gonna say Truman, but that's okay. Which
It
is
could
guess.
be, yeah, you don't know. It could be Truman too.
None of these are Trump.
Liberty, I'm drawing a total blank.
Liberty, was that Truman or Eisenhower?
Did
Liberty.
Clinton have a buddy, or was that his cat's name?
Somebody had socks was the cat.
Yeah. So maybe
Oh,
Buddy.
was that
Someone
Clinton?
recent. Oh, wait, maybe Buddy was Bush the second. But and then Millie, oh man. I know Buddy and Millie, I think were in more recent times.
I wrote down
Was
Buddy for GWB. That's the only one I thought of.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. Five is,
what
so
about
that's
what about Millie? Because that sounded kind of Bush-like to us too. Like maybe the Bush senior.
or at least recent.
Hmm. Could be a Bush senior. Did Reagan have a dog?
Yeah.
Clinton had a dog.
Clinton did. So yeah, Reagan
Well,
did.
Clinton had a cat. Did he have a dog too? And what was Reagan's dogs, if he had a dog?
I wouldn't know Reagan's dog names.
Maybe
Do
Reagan.
we have number 10?
No, do you know number
No.
10?
Was that Biden?
No. Oh,
No.
wait.
He had something
I
that
don't know
turned
the
on people
name,
and they
but
got
I
rid
know
of it.
there
Yeah, people
was.
started.
He had it for a short while and it turned on some of the
Yeah, it was
I
Biden.
thought that was
rid of it.
Colonel. Wasn't his name Colonel?
Yeah, Colonel something.
Yeah, I think you're right, but there was more
Yeah.
than one.
There were two. One couldn't go back to the White House
Okay, so there
anymore.
was the him and her beagles. Wasn't that the president who held them up by his ears and horrified a bunch of people?
Yeah, that's LBJ.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay.
So
Number 9 is
9
LBJ?
Yeah,
is
that's LBJ. Number
J-
9.
yeah, he held one of the beagles. You know how they have very
Yeah.
long ears? He held one of the
Yeah.
beagles up
Oh,
by its
man.
ears, and that was photographed and made like the front page of the paper, and tons of people were horrified.
Yeah, that's LBJ.
Yeah.
I bet you the number 4, the golden retriever, was Reagan. Liberty.
Reagan?
Yeah,
Okay.
that
That
sounds
sounds
a
kind
good
of
guess.
Reagan-ish, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All that Republican false liberty crap. Who had a Newfoundlander? Boy.
One had a Newfoundland. I didn't know that.
Named Vito. What a great name for a president.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Well, Newfies are great dogs, but they're so damn big to
I
deal
had
with.
when we lived in Boston, we had a 275-pound Newfie.
Oh
They're
my
just so
God.
humongous, but they're the gentlest, nicest dogs in the
Yeah.
world.
Sometimes the biggest ones are. We had a Neapolitan Mastiff who was just like the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah. The retrievers are known, of course, for being very, very sweet
They're
also.
very sweet. It's these little
Yeah.
yappy dogs. The little dogs that yap and bite and yap.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
totally. I'll move along here, move along. So what do we have left?
Vito, I
We need
remember that. Was that
number 2.
Okay,
Do we know number 2?
so we have no idea. It sounds so familiar, Rob Roy, before my time, but it sounds,
might be
before my lifetime, but
Eisenhower?
like something I heard about.
it's early.
Jamie, you think it might be Eisenhower?
It could be. I'm
It
just
I'll
sounds
put that
kind
for
of,
now.
Truman.
yeah.
You think Truman? You mentioned Truman too, Jamie. Do you want to put
Yeah.
Truman or Eisenhower for
Oh,
number
for
2?
number 2? Truman is definitely on here. Maybe Truman. It could be Truman.
Okay, we'll put Truman for number
Okay,
2.
so we've got guesses for 1, 2. Did we decide on 3, Millie? I forget.
Could it be
We had
Clinton or
we had
someone
discussion
That
about
sounds
it.
familiar.
or Bush 1?
Do we have an answer for 1?
Well, we're guessing
Yeah,
Carter.
said Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, okay, that's a good guess. We have something for 2?
Truman.
Truman.
Okay.
Number
What's
3,
the
we're uncertain.
but I feel like Millie
It's
was
not
in
Nixon, is
recent
it?
years.
3 isn't
Yeah,
Nixon, is
Oh,
it?
I agree, Brandy. I've heard
I
that
think
name.
I think 3 is Nixon. That's right. Definitely. 3 is Nixon.
Nixon isn't recent, but I'll put it.
That sounds right.
It
Yeah.
was.
Nixon.
Nixon had checkers, but that was years before.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the famous checkers speech.
Yeah, that was years before. That was the first time when he was running with Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got a different dog. All right.
I think
So
All
so.
right, number
4,
6.
did we just
Yeah,
have,
4
I'm
we
sorry,
got
did we say
Reagan.
4 was
Reagan.
4 was Reagan,
Reagan.
5
Is
5
Bush
was
2.
what? Bush
Bush
2.
2.
Okay, so
6.
6, I'm drawing a total blank on that one.
Laddie boy, could that
Did
be?
Kennedy have a dog?
Yes.
I'm sure he did.
It could be that. It could have been Kennedy.
Could be Kennedy.
I'll put it for now. What about 7? Black Newfoundland named Vito. That's such a clever name for
Guess somebody.
Well, I just got that. I was thinking like it's an Italian name, but yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
Guess somebody older,
Vito.
like pre 40s,
Yeah.
30s or something.
How about number 8?
We don't have anything for 8. Scottish Terrier named
Bala
Paula.
is a curious name.
Let's go with Ford. His wife was drunk when she
Ford?
named it. Yeah, I'm just guessing.
God, that's mean.
And Belgian
9.
Malinois.
9 we've got, right?
Yeah,
And
we got
then
9. We need
so we
10.
just have a few left. We're doing good.
Yeah, just 2 blanks so far. I do not recall a Belgian Malinois.
King Tut, that's a name you're not going to forget.
I know. And I do know that Biden had more than one dog, and his dogs were kind of
mean.
His were more rescues, though. They did kind of look like a Malinois would look, but I don't think they were.
So don't go with him. Go with somebody old.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just pick somebody. Let's pick somebody way back.
Win-win.
What about
Wilson,
Roosevelt?
Hoover, Jackson.
Did the Roosevelts have any
Roosevelt.
dogs?
Something around the time when Egyptology was super popular, like Roosevelt.
Yeah. Which Roosevelt?
All right.
We better distinguish.
I'm not
Franklin?
allowed to talk about FDR.
That's right. How about Rutherford B. Hayes?
Sure.
Wait. Why can't we talk about FDR?
You can. I
He
don't
was-
care. I don't know the answer.
He was one of the best.
We have a
Or
rule in
better,
our house.
anyway.
No mention of FDR's polio.
Oh,
So do you want to put
well,
FDR or Theodore?
that was the times.
Let's put FDR then.
Yeah,
we get
why
to
not?
mention Trump's
And
mental
then
breakdown.
7.
Millard Fillmore.
Which one? Which one, Kevin?
His
Which
third or fourth.
breakdown?
No, the Newfoundland.
But the name Vito, that's such a clever name. I feel like it's got to be like
I've read
more
that-
modern.
It's
Like one of
probably
the better
somebody
ones?
it's
No,
probably
what-
somebody who had 2 terms. So he didn't have the dog, then he got the dog, and he said, I'm gonna name it Vito
Maybe.
in his second term. So we'll go with FDR. I don't know.
No,
How about Franklin Pierce?
No,
There you
no,
go.
Clinton?
I don't care.
no, I've heard this before. This Vito one. Who was that?
Maybe that's Nixon.
Could be.
And then we put
And then his next dog
Britain
was
for
named
3.
Resignation.
Send a puppy named Resignation to Trump.
No, that Trump was the only president without ever having a dog.
That is very
The mini
telling.
pet, yeah.
Says a lot about a person's personality.
Yes.
Well, no pets at all. Did they all have dogs or some just had cats?
Even Hitler had a dog.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There are bad people with dogs. Let's,
Yeah, we
So
hit
what
Norma.
became of Hitler's dog then at the end of the
I thought
war?
he killed him too. Didn't he kill his
I don't
dog?
know. But Norm,
think he
the
ate him.
comedian, has a whole bit about, can you imagine being Hitler's dog? You love this guy. I love this guy. I love this guy. He loves Hitler.
He had to have a dog. No one else is going to be like that.
Vito,
So I don't know. What do you think? Nixon for number 7 and then Clinton for number 3?
No, I think Nixon is number 3.
Okay. I'm just surprised
But
because I
it could
wouldn't.
be Clinton. I don't know though.
Millie
We
is just
better
seems really
decide.
familiar to me, but I could be thinking something else.
Millie sounds so familiar.
They did. There's a few that nobody knew. Let me just say that.
I expected that.
And that's okay, but we probably got 7 of them.
Oh, well, good. That's good. So that's more than I would have gotten before I started reading.
Uh-huh.
So, but at least I got my dogs up before it got dark.
That's easier to do as the year goes through this change. It's getting dark earlier now.
Oh yeah, noticeably earlier. Can I hit return and put the answers in right now? I could not like do one and a return unless I should have maybe tried a control, I
If
don't
you
know
want to
how
put
to-
all of them in at the same time, that's fine, but be sure to say them because we need it for the tape.
Yeah, I'll go through it. I guess I don't have a PowerPoint because on my computer.
No problem.
What tape, Peggy? What tape?
Rob's recording.
On tape? I don't think so.
He's taping it, and then he'll dial up a phone and.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're stuck with that. I was hoping that that word would go away, but I see it all over the place. Even professional production say, "Is it being taped?" or "Let's go to the tape." It's like, oh, it's not
Yeah.
going to
Then
happen.
when he's done, he can rewind it.
It's not going to
Come on,
happen.
Rob. You know you got a reel to reel.
Yeah.
That's
8-track.
the way it is.
8-track and a microphone and a couple of cups on his phone.
Or even are you filming it? Is the other one. We're just stuck with it. It's going to be like dialing a phone. It's a word that doesn't make any sense.
The mind reels.
Why is that such a problem, Rob?
Just to keep
I
in
still-
mind, we are digitizing
I still
this.
dial the phone.
No, you didn't.
There's
Dial is a
a
circular
lot of
object that spins. That's a dial.
there's
I
a
know,
lot
but I
of
still
things
say that I dial the phone.
Well, that's what I'm
else am I
saying. We're
supposed to
stuck
say?
with the word because it's hung on, even though it's really makes
Well,
no
should
sense.
I say enter the phone number
Why
instead?
don't we all say
are
it
we-
the time
Yeah.
we
Moving along.
give the answers?
Are we recording?
Yeah, can we hear the answers,
Because we
please?
won't argue about that. Come on, Jeanine.
Here are the
It's
answers.
getting very late.
Oh, shoot.
Just push mute.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Okay. There are the answers. So the mixed breed Springer Spaniel was Grits, was Jimmy Carter's dog. And actually it was given to Amy by her teacher, but Amy had a Siamese cat named Misty Malarkey Yin Yang that turned out didn't like Grits. And rumor also had it that Grits was never fully housebroken. So
Kiss my grits.
he worked as a PR dog for a veterinarian against heartworms. So I don't think he stayed at the White House too long.
So he wasn't White House broken.
That might have been the case. So Rob Roy, the white collie, was Calvin Coolidge's dog, and Rob Roy is shown in First Lady Grace Coolidge's First Lady picture, and it's really beautiful dog, really beautiful dog. So the Springer Spaniel Millie, I bet a lot of people got that. That was George H.W. Bush's dog, Laura Bush. And Millie was famous because she had 6 puppies shortly after they got to the White House. And then that made the front cover of Life magazine. And then Millie went on to dictate a book called Millie's Book that made like $900,000 in royalties. And
Sure, if Trump can write a book, a dog can write a book too.
exactly. So why not? So number 4, the golden retriever named Liberty. That one has an interesting story for me because that was Gerald Ford's dog. And Liberty came from Utopia Kennels that's just south of here, about halfway between Corvallis and Eugene. And Liberty was a full brother, but a different litter to my sister's dog, Pebble, who was the mother of my golden retriever, Golden Bits of Memory. And so Liberty was my dog's uncle.
Wow, cool.
So, but yeah, they have Utopia Kennels has a retriever kennel that's really nice, and they had
That's 6 degrees of separation, or
2 dogs
like
separation.
two dogs, 2-dog degree of separation. I don't know. So, okay, I bet people probably knew this one. The chocolate lab named Buddy, if you remember, that was Bill Clinton's dog. And he originally just got it for kind of photo ops, but as his second term went along, he needed a companion. They had the more famous cat Socks, but I think Clinton bonded to Buddy as time went on, which is nice to know. So number 6 is the Airedale named Laddie Boy, and that might have been a harder one. That was a while back. He was Warren Harding's dog, but he was so bonded to Harding, he had his own chair at cabinet meetings. He was kind of part of the welcoming committee if you came to the White House, for official delegations. And he even hosted the 1923 White House Easter egg roll when Harding was away that year. So
I don't know. I think Coolidge was a ways in the past as well.
yeah, Coolidge was too.
When he hosted, did he do jokes in a speech?
I don't know. That wasn't part of that particular part of the White House Historical Association's documentation about White House pets. So, okay, number 7, the black Newfoundland named Vito. Kind of a cool name. That was James Garfield's dog. Ironically, given the name Vito in recognition of power that Garfield would have, had he lived a little longer, right?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Although I had heard of Vito before. He made news or did a nice service when he barked one time when it turned out there was a fire in the barn, because back then, you had horses and stuff. And there was a small fire and he barked and that got everybody's attention and they put out the fire in the barn. So he was kind of famous for that, but he obviously wasn't in the White House very long. Okay, number 8, the Scottish Terrier Fala, and that was Franklin Roosevelt's dog, FDR, and fellow's really famous. If you go to the Roosevelt Memorial on the Washington Mall, Fowler sits at Roosevelt's feet. And he was so famous, he had his own secretary for answering fan mail. So, number 9, the Beagles named him and her. There were a bunch of other dogs that LBJ had in the White House, but his most famous was this mutt, Yoki, which has pictures of him in the lap and licking his face and all that. But him and her were 2 beagles that made famous by LBJ picking him up by the ears.
Yes.
It didn't really lift him off the ground, but people were upset because they thought he was lifting him up by their ears. So that was him and her. What a name. And then there was the Belgian police dog named King Tut. I thought that was maybe the most obscure. That was Herbert Hoover's dog.
Was hard.
Yeah, and he was supposed to help, King Tut was supposed to help Hoover's image of lacking personal warmth and charisma and stuff. But
that's the dog he picked.
Companion. Yeah, that's the dog he picked was King Tut. But he also, that police, choosing a police dog to make you look warmer is kind of ironic. But he also did help with dog patrol around the White House, and
I'm sure.
well-liked dog.
Jeanine?
Yes.
One thing that I want to mention because of current politics more than anything else is that in the dog world, nobody ever calls a dog a mutt. And this is among the purebred dogs, the people who breed purebred dogs. What they call those dogs, though they're mixed breed and we really don't know what they are, is all Americans.
Oh, I might have some all Americans, but mine are half Aussie. So what does that make them?
All American. All American is when it's a mixed breed.
Immigrants.
Reminds me.
They're immigrants and they might eat your cat.
It reminds me of when Obama announced that he was going to get a dog, and a reporter asked him about what species, and Obama said, well, I really would like to get a shelter dog. I'd really like to have a rescue dog. But Malia had, his elder daughter had allergies. And so he said, a purebred would be really better for his allergies. I really would like to get a shelter dog, but most shelter dogs are mutts like me. It's just one of 1,000 charming things.
I've had many mutts in my life.
But anyway, but he did say that he used that term and then he said it enduringly, mutts like me. And I just thought that was such a wonderful little, play on words and a joke about, his mixed race status. And it just was so many of that, just one of many charming things that man said that I miss so much.
Me too.
Yes.
Now, can someone settle the question? We had a little discussion in our group about whether Trump was the only president to not have a dog, or is he the only president to not have a pet? Were all presidents have all dogs? I know they all had pets, but were they all dogs, or were there also presidents without dogs, but just
there were
cats?
presidents without dogs. I don't know how you could.
Well,
he's probably the only president to never have a pet in his whole life.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's wrong with him.
Yes.
Yeah, and
he's got Stephen Miller, so that's
he's got a lot of other problems, but just to show you how how during the Obama era and Fox News insisted on having to argue and pick
make arguments against Obama for the dumbest, stupidest things, like, wearing a brown shirt, a brown suit instead of that he looked charming in, by the way, instead of just being all black or whatever, that there was everything. And I remember distinctly there was a Fox anchors having a whole rant when Obama announced he was going to get a dog about a dog in the White House. That's a terrible idea. They'll ruin the carpet, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, hello, like almost every president's had dogs.
Yeah, everybody else did.
It was such a classic that Fox will find anything,
Should,
to
should
be
Obama, should
anti-Obama.
Obama have gotten a foxhound?
Biden, what?
Should Obama have gotten a foxhound?
No. Biden had problems with what he had, the German Shepherds, and the one was a shelter dog that bit one of the-
Biting the Secret Service agents and stuff.
Yeah,
Obama should have gotten a fox terrier.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, good jokes. Let's do scores.
Yeah, please.
Okay, team 4 is say what you will about current affairs, but that is Kevin, Brandy, Kyle, Rob, and Jamie.
We got 3.
Those are the cat people, apparently.
I thought we did better than that.
Okay, then we've got next one would be team 1, Gail, Avi, Mike, Vincent, Karen, Oh Canada, Our Home, and Native Land.
We had 7.
Wow.
Well done.
Well, Gail's on that
The
team.
ringer, Gail.
And then we've got tie deck games, so we'll just go to team 2, which is Jim, Leonard, Paul, and Eve, and Paul C, and Alan and Deborah. Dante's Inferno is less depressing than the news. What'd you guys get?
We got 4.
Okay, the other team with the same score was Jeanine, Carl, Norma, and Ramiro, called 19 Seconds. And what'd you guys get?
8.
Gee.
Good job, guys.
Lead.
That was Janine's
I'm
team, and they
glad
didn't
I
curse
didn't
her.
thank
Yay,
you.
guys. Okay.
Susan will be pleased because the overall score was still pretty low.
Okay, the final person tonight is going to be Kevin. And Kevin, you have a bonus for us?
Yes, I do.
All righty then.
All right, I'm ready. I gotta go to my list. All right. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
You gonna go to the tape?
Gotta get the tape, because push play, push the record button. Okay, what I did was I went to Spotify, and I got a list of the most streamed songs by the band The Rolling Stones, and I'm going to give you 49 of them, and you have to tell me the top 10.
Good Lord.
You
Don't
just
make
have to
it
go through and say which
harder.
ones.
49?
No, there's 49, so you have a list of numbers, of names, of songs. You just got to tell me which are the top. These are the top 49. I want you to tell me which are the top 10.
Top 10 on Spotify?
Top 10 downloaded or streamed songs by the Rolling Stone band.
But streamed on Spotify, you mean?
Streamed on Spotify.
Okay.
That's a lot,
So
Kevin.
they're listed alphabetically, so it wouldn't confuse
You're
anybody.
going to give us all 59 of them?
49.
49.
Karen was going on about.
I was going to do 50, but that was the first time a number repeated itself.
Responsible for like 2 of those
Didn't
songs.
seem like it entered. Oh, I passed the number. I gotta
That's
cut it
a
in pieces.
lot, Kevin.
It's a lot. It's
Boy,
a lot, but some of the
They
songs
had
you
that
know
many
won't.
songs?
There's like 500. I only did 50.
They got way
49.
more than that.
No,
Stones
I
have been
meant
around
by
a
the
while.
Rolling Stones.
Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
it
been
was.
making albums almost annually since the 60s, Celia.
Yeah, I guess you're right when you look at it
And you
that
can-
way.
They're still creating.
That's a hell of a
All
lot
right.
of songs.
Okay, there's the list. You tell me which are the top 10.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, you got mixes in there.
No, that's just the way they call them. So I did.
I
That's why.
know, I
yeah.
know, but there's other ones in here. But I know how Spotify works, so
Yeah. Because like one of them that ended up being number 6 also happened to be number 50, like 2 different versions of it.
Mhm.
So I just took the 50th one off and said that it's already on the list. That's all.
Let's go.
All right, Kevin, you got powers?
Yes, I do.
Still can't get over how long this list is. This is crazy. So we need the top 10 of these, huh?
Yeah. Rob, are you in it this time?
Yeah,
I think that first one, I can't get no satisfaction, is
I think
pretty bad.
definitely 100% Painted Black is going to be on the list because even kids today love that song.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Somebody's going to do that. That's what we need. Thank you.
Thank you.
So many. I mean, I gotta scroll away.
No, it's crazy.
Well, it's in alphabetical order at least. So
I think Beast of Burden, probably.
I don't even know that song. Definitely Painted Black. Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Action for sure.
My suggestion to you guys is go to in front of it and push the tab bar a couple times or something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
What else you want?
I would say Brown Sugar and Beast of Burden, both.
And we said, Rob, we said, can't get no satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Painted Black.
Oh no, I did the wrong one. Can't hear me knocking. That's not what you wanted. Wait, where's Can't?
It should be Satisfaction, just Satisfaction.
First
Yeah,
one.
the very first
the
one
first
is like,
one.
can't get no satisfaction.
It's
where is it?
Oh, because it's I can't get. No, that's
it's an I.
still not alphabetical order.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that
Because
because we've
that's
got
parentheses.
Ansi behind that, below that.
Gimme
Did you-
Shelter, probably.
I know that one.
Yeah, I would
Jumpin'
say
Jack
that.
Flash.
That's a good one. That's a good party
Cool.
song.
Painted Black.
I was gonna say, did we get that yet?
No.
There it is.
Ruby Tuesday.
Definitely Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby yeah.
Ruby.
And
Oh, yeah,
Sympathy
that's a
for the
really good one.
Devil.
What
Well,
about play
start
with?
me up first.
Oh,
What about play with fire?
I don't know that one.
Hang on
Oh,
to your
that's a-
thought for a minute while he catches up. Rob, we
That's
had
a great old one.
had
Can't
Start
play
Me Up,
weak because
Rob.
you play with
One person
fire.
at a time. I can't hear anything.
Rob, we had Start Me Up
Start.
was mentioned, and then there was another Sympathy for the Devil,
Yeah.
which is just a few below. How many do we
How
got?
many? How many is that?
Oh, the last one.
That's
You can't
8.
always get what you want.
That's 8.
Last
Alright.
one.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be in it for sure.
Yeah. You can't always get what you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it, I had
definitely.
2
I
wild
know I
horses.
can't get what I want to get down here because this little stupid thing is in the way. Do you see it?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe you should try Word.
Go to the end and then hit
Yeah.
home.
There it
That's
is.
good.
5, 6, 7.
Oh,
8,
Under My Thumb.
Well, we got
Hang
10.
on.
1, 2,
Oh, we
3,
got
4,
10?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10.
Okay.
Under My Thumb is good. Should we throw something out?
Yeah,
I think so. I think we should switch it for something.
I agree.
If
But
you
then
read
you're
them
always
all, there's
talking
a lot of
yourself
good
out.
songs on there. These are the top 49.
Aye.
But I'll leave it up to you guys to figure out which one to remove.
Oh, I don't know
There's
if
a
we
bunch I
want
don't know, like Beast of Burden, Gimme Shelter. I don't know those ones.
I don't know Beast of Burden either. When did that come out?
Hmm.
Do we
Well,
want
if people
that
don't know
one?
it, then take it off, Rob, and we'll put the other one.
Good plan.
All right.
Okay, we got 10.
All right. I think that's good.
Yeah, if we start thinking some more, ooh, that'll be
I
bad.
know.
Right.
Honestly, we should probably just like talk about something else.
It is a phenomenal list of great songs.
I know. Now it's got me think all these tunes in my head now.
I bet Painted Black is number one because like even my kids know that song well.
I think Satisfaction would come before Painted Black, but
Yeah.
yeah, it depends on what young people now want to hear.
Well, yeah,
So,
because if
that's
every
a different audience.
generation knows that song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
and likes it, but not every generation knows some of the other songs.
I know the Start Me Up. Where's that one go? Under My Thumb. Yep, definitely. Can't Always Get What You Want. Boy, that's a classic. Ruby Tuesday. That is a really pretty tune. I like that one.
I had a cousin, an older cousin, who was staying with us for a while, and he's like 19, 20, and I'm like a little kid, and like we'd be like whining like little kids do, and he'd start singing that song to us all the time. You can't always get
What you want. Oh, my siblings and I too, all the time.
Yeah.
But you try sometime. You get what you want.
Yeah.
Definitely very engaging. But some of the other ones are really good too, though. Honky Tonk Woman and the Time Is on My Side.
Oh, that's a good one too. I almost wanted to pick that one because that was also in a horror movie not that long ago.
Wait, which one?
Time Is on My Side.
Like we want to second guess ourselves now, but
Yeah, probably
we'll
not
kick
a good
ourselves
idea.
if it
Right.
is. She's so cold. I remember that one. And then Wild Horses.
Oh, but we got to pick between the 2009 mix and the acoustic version.
I don't think the acoustic versions would be as popular as the ones with lyrics. I wouldn't think.
All right. Where's Kevin? There he is.
So, Motherland. Is everybody back or what?
Yep.
Kevin is back but muted and has no video.
Getting there. Can you see this?
Yes.
The answers. Paint It Black. Number one by far.
Boom.
Good
Oh
job,
my
Randy.
gosh, Norm.
I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Stop Me Up. Gimme Shelter. Sympathy for the Devil. Beast of Burden. Angie. I don't know if anybody got that one. That's a great
Yep.
one. Wild
Yep.
Horses. Miss You and Brown Sugar. Honky Tonk Woman just missed. Can't Always Get What You Want just missed. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Under My Thumb. She's a Rainbow. That's kind of a surprise. I didn't think that would be that high. Can't You Hear Me Knocking? Ruby Tuesday. I thought that would have been in the top. Tumbling
Yeah.
Dice. Anybody Seen My Baby? Waiting on a Friend. Street Fighting Man. There's the whole list. And I can post that if you want.
Well, our team was so confident.
Everybody was because you
Wrong
love the songs you
answers.
love.
It's wrong answers. Yeah. That's it.
Can you post it, please, Kevin?
Yep,
Yeah,
those are the
let's see
10.
what-
Those are the 10 that are correct.
Let's see. What was the general rule about confidence and correctness are not correlated very highly?
Guess not.
I'll try and find the link to the site I found it from. There's something to do with Spotify has it, and then somebody else typed it in so I could cut and paste it. That was convenient.
Surprising the ones that aren't on there.
Yeah, but there's 500 on the list. So
They
Still.
They did over 500 songs.
Isn't that
Yeah.
amazing?
Wow.
And
Yeah, it turns
at
out
least
that
50 of
people's
them are good.
opinions vary.
Turns out what, Leonard?
People's opinions vary.
Fancy that.
Yeah.
Who would
And
have
you know, and
thought?
they're not always wrong.
Well, if they're varying, some of
Well,
them
you
are going to
can't
be
always
wrong,
get
right?
what you want. Now give us the scores.
You're not going to get any satisfaction.
Okay, let's
But do you
see.
really
No, our
need it?
team isn't going to get any satisfaction.
So
Oh.
team 4, say what you will about current affairs. How'd we do?
6.
Alrighty
That's
then.
pretty good.
Very nice.
Double digits now, and we will go to team 2. I'm sorry, team 1. Gail,
I'm
Avi,
still
Mark.
give me another minute. I'm still counting.
Team 2 got your score yet?
No,
Yeah,
I'm counting. Just
No,
a
I
minute.
asked team 2.
we got 8.
Thank you.
Wow.
Pretty
Wow,
good.
that's
Team
impressive.
2. Team 3, 19 seconds.
7.
7.
We got 4.
4. Wow.
Team 1 got 4.
God, we sucked. Jeez.
Well,
I'm
you
happy
still
to say
did.
I got the
You
golf
still beat
win tonight.
us, Vincent.
Well, at least we didn't get last place. Well, I got a
Yeah,
Second
you
place
beat
in
us,
golf ball.
Vincent. We majorly sucked tonight.
Congratulations to everyone for having so much fun tonight.
Yeah, it
Thank you
was.
for
It's
the
always.
Thank you for handling it so well, Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
It was a
Thank
little
you,
rough, and I
Peggy.
want to talk to Rob for a second about the putting the questions in because I don't know if I can any longer retrieve the answers. So I have the categories, but not necessarily the answers.
Did
To put on
everybody
the
put the
spreadsheet.
answers in the
Yeah.
chat?
I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye, everybody.
Good night,
Hi,
everyone.
Vincent.
Good night, Vince.
Yeah,
I gotta go too.
Bye, Brandy and Kyle. Bye,
Good night,
Celia.
Norman.
Sorry, Peggy, do you
Goodbye.
do you need my questions and answers or something?
Let me look at the spreadsheet. So some of the chat has wiped out some of the stuff that I was hoping to go back to use.
Oh, why would it have done that?
That's weird. There's a way you can
see.
just save the whole chat, isn't there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah? Well, let
Yeah.
me look again.
Yes.
Go to the 3 dots at the top of your
Yeah.
sidebar where it
Uh-huh.
says social trivia by Susan.
Right.
Click on
Save
that,
chat.
and the top thing should be save chat.
And I'll save all of it.
It
Yeah.
It's
should.
not displaying all of it. Oh, there it goes. It says view more messages. Okay, that's great. So, Rob, what I should do with that is put all of this stuff on that sheet?
Well, yeah, there's a third sheet, which I don't know if you've looked at before.
Yeah, I did. It was like past category sheet.
Yeah, that's the one. That's where they're all supposed to go. I mean, I could help you with that because I'm in there now. It's not letting me move things for some reason. Why was it not letting me do this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Clearly
who-
easier to do as you're going along, but I didn't recall that I needed to do that until it was too
Yeah,
late.
no, actually, it's not a bad strategy to do it at the end, as long as you remember not to close the chat before the session's over, before you
Uh-huh.
captured it, because it is kind of time consuming to try to do it in parallel.
So she has, oh wow, she puts she puts all the questions and the answers.
I think she's going to write a book.
Oh,
I have a book on my shelf that's of trivia questions.
So do I.
Never trusted the answers.
ah,
So I haven't gone through it and go, oh, this is easy.
well, those of you who are saving this
Yeah,
stuff, you
David.
have no excuse for not volunteering to do a category because all you have to do is reuse an old one and no one will remember it.
Exactly.
Well, somebody will
Someone
remember.
Yeah, one person will.
One person will remember.
I have a huge text file that started with the first one that I wrote and then added anybody's that I used as notes on there. And then anytime I write a new one, I just add it to the bottom. So I got like a bunch of ideas for upcoming topics. And then I got tonight's stuff like a couple of times and then my stuff from tonight. So this list gets longer and longer and longer.
Wow.
Okay.
And you have it all saved to tape.
Yes.
So this is
No, I'm putting it on computer cards, the little holes, key
Punch
punching.
cards.
I'm
Punch
gonna
cards.
get my mother to key punch them for me. That's what
On
she used to
on the
do.
cards,
Yeah, that's what she used to
on
do in the
those old
70s. That was her
cards.
job. She was a
Oh
key
my
punch operator.
God.
The first
I have a
the first
folder over
computer
4.5 gigabytes
I
in size full of past and future trivia stuff.
I love those boxes that the cards were in because my aunt got them from her work as a telephone operator somehow, and my grandma took them and filled them with chocolate chip cookies, which she mailed to me in the dorm every Thursday they arrived.
Lovely.
And if I did not get back from class fast enough, everybody on my floor knew that those cookies came on Thursday and I may not get any.
Here's
So
here's here's my here's my my big file. Boom, boom, boom. It just goes on and on and on and on and
It's
on.
quite a file.
Yeah, yeah. It's everything. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on.
I don't think your mother's going to appreciate having to put all those
I have to
on
dig her up too.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
died
Well,
3 years ago.
yeah.
My
If
mother
if
milks
if you try to
cows.
get her to do that, she'll haunt you.
Haunt me forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The very first computer course I took, we put the programs on Mark Sense cards. Does anybody? Yeah. So rather than punching holes, darken the appropriate little bubble on the card.
I actually use tape at one of my jobs, and I don't mean tape like magnetic tape. It was plastic tape where we punched a little NC code
Punch tape.
into it. Yeah, punch tape. It was paper, and then they made it out of mylar, so it would last
Oh,
forever.
oh,
And,
okay.
and we,
Gee, one of my early jobs, they were reading stuff on off paper tape with the holes punched in them.
yeah, I did that for a while. Then we bought mylar because
Everybody
it
look at
lasts
my
longer.
screen.
Yep, that's it. Tons of that.
That's before my time.
You can't really see it, Rob, when you have a background.
I got a
No,
glimpse
you,
of
you
it.
can see the
Yeah.
portion of
Yeah,
it.
I
Right
can
Put it
over
on
your
your
face.
shirt. Put it
Yeah.
over your chest. You'll see it better over the black.
You can practically
Oh.
read the code right there.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
with the background screen.
Yeah.
No
All right,
problem
Rob,
at
that
all reading
language
it.
is offensive.
We used to program all the machines in G code with those stupid readers.
Oh, gee, a novel I was just reading. Somebody said some very insulting thing about the another character's mother in a to test if this person understood the language she was speaking. See if he'd
Wow.
react. Yes.
I used to write code for metal machines that would punch holes. So what we would do is take a little rectangle or oblong punch and go back and forth in a circle with it and make a Chinese star, a throwing star, and then punch a bigger hole through. So the operator never saw it. It was in the slug bucket. So he'd go dump the slugs and I'd pull out the Chinese stars and then I'd go back and get the tape and destroy it so he couldn't do it again. Because we could get in a lot of trouble. So we had about half a dozen of them in the shop and we would throw them into the bulletin boards and stuff like that. So it was kind of fun, but I knew sooner or later somebody was going to end up with one in the neck or something. So I just grabbed them all and threw them away. And I was like, nah, this is too dangerous to
How
screw
thick
around
was
with.
how thick was the metal sheet that you were punching?
Oh, usually around a 16 gauge, 16 thick, but we could go as high as 1/4 inch copper was the thickest we did. But they have thicker
Yeah,
machines
so
now.
those edges would be pretty sharp.
Yeah, they were sharp. We did routinely it
Especially
was
the
16
points.
gauge. Yeah,
Yes.
it was like a 15-degree angle to the point, like a 3 inch
Ouch.
3 inch diameter. I had it barely fit inside a cassette case because I kept one and it's somewhere in my house somewhere. It barely fit in a cassette
Just in
case, and
case
that's what I
ninjas
kept.
attack.
And I used to throw it into the, like particle board and plywood and stuff like that. It was fun, but I just always thought that someone's going to throw it at somebody someday and it's not a good idea to keep them around. So I got rid of all of them but one, and I don't even know where it is. It's probably in my house somewhere.
Is Gail still here?
Well, all of our mothers told us
Gail is not here.
someone's going to lose an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
it's
two
a
of
rough
us
environment to
suffering.
work in because there's a lot of guys who think they're tough guys, and
Right.
you walk by them and they punch you in the arm, they think it's funny. So I got away from that environment, and then every once in a while, one of the guys, hey, what's up, Mark? And he punched me in the arm. Just, that's not cool. It's not cool anymore. It's not, it never was cool. I actually recently, like about a year ago, I got threatened by a guy at work. He was doing something wrong, and I told him, "Hey, you got to flip that pot over. It's upside down." He goes, "Don't tell me how to do my job. We always do it this way." I says, "The customer approved it this way. It's supposed to be stainless steel." He replaced all the stainless steel stiffeners with galvanized steel, and
Ugh.
was going into a medical lab. I says, "When that
Boy,
thing rusts and it's a clean room, and they call us back to fix it, we're gonna have to go unassemble all those countertops and take them down at our expense because you're being stupid right now." And he continued to do it. And I says, "You know what, Tim? Do whatever the fuck you want." I walked away. He came into my office and he said, "You ever talk to me like that again in front of anybody, I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking face." And he's screaming at me. And I says, "Get out of my office right now and don't ever come in here again." I went right to the owner of the company. I said, "I was just threatened. He's going to punch me in the face." And I says, "I'm not going to stand for this." And so then the guy didn't do anything
did you
about
tell
it.
the owner? Did you
I
tell
told
the owner
I told the
about the
owner was out that
mistakes?
day. I told his assistant. He didn't say nothing to him. It's his boyfriend. He didn't say nothing to him for 2 weeks. At least he said that. Then he finally said to me, "I spoke to the guy." I says, "Damn right you better spoke to him because if he threatens me again, I'm going to make sure there's witnesses. I'm going to let him hit me. I'm going to hit him back harder. I'm going to call the police and get a restraining order. I'm going to sue your ass." And ever since then, I'm on the shit list at work.
I would leave out the hit back part.
He won't fire me because I'm too old and it looks bad, but he also needs me because there's nobody else who does what I do at my work. So it's like he doesn't like me anymore, but I don't give a shit if he likes me, but I'm looking for another job. Fuck him.
Mhm.
Sorry about that. Pardon my language. Tough business to be in.
Ed, it didn't fucking bother anybody.
Oh, fuck
I
no.
didn't fucking mind.
Yeah, so I'm starting to gotta look around. I want to retire someplace else, not at this place. I just hope he doesn't see this video.
Why don't you sell those Chinese stars on the dark web?
But
Yeah,
make them out of
and then-
stainless steel, not galvanized.
Yeah, I actually made some. I bought a remote control lawnmower. It's the coolest thing. It's called the Zip Mow, and it has these little thin blades on the bottom. So I made some more at work, but they want to charge me $40 for them. I was like, come on, they cost $35 at Walmart. Why would I pay you more money? So it's like, come on, they won't even give me a break at work.
Remote control lawnmowers. They're made by Cyberdyne Systems.
No.
So it just runs around your yard.
No, you have to control it with a remote control thing.
Oh, so
Until
you
the
sit
AI
on the
takes over.
porch
Fun.
and play with the
Lawn
remote
mowing could be
control?
fun again.
That sounds like
Oh my
fun.
God, it saves my back. It
Yeah.
saves my back.
So
Love
when
it.
John worked in nuclear engineering, one of the engineering students modified a Roomba to wander around labs and sample for radioactivity.
Nice.
So it had a
That makes sense.
counter, and yeah,
Sure.
you just turn it loose and let it go, and then it would put out little signals, and
It would scan appropriately.
yeah, it seemed like a really practical thing to have running around nuclear engineering at the where the reactor was.
For sure.
I could have used it in the lab. Back in the day when we did molecular biology, we used radioactive. We labeled everything with radioactive and materials and put it on film.
Seems
so
like
you
a good
had
idea.
to wear all the rings.
Mostly
and you had to
C14?
test the lab. No, what was it? What did we use? God, that was a long time ago. It was back when you did RFLPs and you couldn't sequence, and it was before PCR. Oh my God. I can't
Program
even.
that Roomba when it gets a high enough reading to go dun 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 dun.
I can imagine there's a lot of fun things you can do with the sound effects for.
So the news, the Trump crap over the last.
Do we want to keep recording or do we want to stop recording?
Let's stop recording.
I may as well stop.
Recording.